Hello everyone! Welcome back to our Para Thailand Bangkok University series chapter, Para Podcast Season 6, Episode 3. And I'm Autumn and I'm here with
Lynn.
Yes, and today we're at
Chatuchak Night Market, and today we're gonna ask the tourists about the foods in tourism today.
So shall we just go around and ask the tourists?
Yes, let's go. Can follow us, guys.
Come!
So first and first, so can I know where are you visiting from?
We are from Germany.
Oh, Germany.
And we're just here for like holiday. Yeah.
Is it a holiday in there?
What do you mean?
We are studying and
yeah.
we have always like 1 or 2 month break between our semester.
Yeah.
I see. So what food have you tried here today?
Only mango sticky rice.
Yeah, I tried mango sticky rice. It was very good. Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, so another question is like, when you travel, do you usually finish all the food you buy, or do you sometimes have like food leftover food?
Yeah, I think we have like sometimes leftover food if it's like too much and we're not hungry anymore, or if we're like kind of like feeling maybe the food is not so good, maybe it's bad, then we like hesitate to finish it. So yeah, I think that's like 2 reasons to not finish.
Another one is like, would seeing a lot of food waste affect your experience as a tourist?
I didn't understand the
Yeah, I
question.
didn't understand it
The question is like, do you think the food waste affect the image of tourist destination?
The food is what, can you maybe
Here,
show?
this one.
Okay. Yeah, I guess throw it away or just leave it at the restaurant.
I think I didn't understand the question.
Also was wir machen, wenn wir das nicht zu Ende essen.
So yeah.
Yeah, we
Sometimes I take it with me, but it's also extra waste because of the packaging. So because of the plastic.
Okay, so I think we can go with the last one, right? Because they already answered this one. So, what do you think market or restaurant could do to reduce food waste?
not put anything in plastic bag, because I think they always put like when you buy a drink, then they put the drink in a plastic like bin and then put it in a bag. So I think the bag is like a waste, because we just take the drink like this, and we also say that like 7-Eleven or something, when we buy a drink, then we just say like no bag, because I think that's, yeah, I guess that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think to waste less food, to make different sizes and give them different prices, so that you can eat a small size, medium or big, so that if you are not that hungry, you don't have to eat a big portion and don't waste food.
Welcome back everyone! So as you might see in the video as well, we went to Chatuchak Weekend Market. So how was it, Ling? Did you enjoy it?
It was pretty enjoyable and fun, but the weather, it's a bit hot.
Yes, exactly. It was like many tourists and also fun, but at the same time, the temperature is quite hot.
Yeah,
And yes, so shall we start our topic again?
and so, we just heard from some tourists at Chatuchak Weekend Market and their opinions about food waste. And some of the answers were pretty interesting and gave us a starting point of our discussions. So now let's talk a bit more about how this actually connects to tourism.
Sure. Also, like for other like interviews as well, we found out that tourists, when they travel, they don't normally finish their food. It's because they're full, and sometimes it doesn't like match with their taste as well.
Yeah, as you can see, we asked them where they are from, and some mentions like in their country they have like the separate compost and recycling bins for food waste. However, they noticed that in many places in here, food waste is often just thrown away together with other trash.
And also, when we asked like whether seeing a lot of food waste in the street can affect their tourist experience, they said yes, and also like a little bit at least, because it can make a place like look unclean, and also the food seems like it's not really safe to eat, and also it was quite disappointing for them.
Yes, we also asked like what they usually do when they cannot finish their food. Many tourists said that they simply leave their leftover like many other people. So I mean, it's understandable, especially when they are traveling, they cannot carry their food around easily.
Yes, I also as a tourist, I also feel the same sometimes, even though
Yes.
it's not a good habit. And also, however, this also share like some interesting topic about how market should do to reduce the food waste.
Yeah, for Asian vendors, they could like offer different portion sizes and prices, so tourists can choose the smaller portions if they just want to try the food.
Yes, and also like another suggestion was that like restaurants or vendors they could ask like customers like the numbers of people eating and recommend the right portion for the tourists as well.
Yeah, and San also mentioned the leftover food could be sold at a lower price instead of being thrown away, which could reduce waste and help both sellers and the customers.
Exactly.
Our request, and we're like from part of Thailand Bangkok University student chapter, and like I will be asking you 4 questions about food waste. Okay, so first question is like, may I know where you're from, and also what kind of food that you already tried in Thailand?
We're from Hong Kong. We actually just landed last night. So we just tried one chain restaurant. It's called Kap Khao Kap Line for dinner. And then we had a breakfast in the hotel this morning.
So did you try any street food here?
Not yet.
Not
no.
yet. Oh, I see. So okay, next question is like when you travel around the world, so what do you usually do like if you cannot finish the food?
Usually we would not do takeaway because the policy in the hotel is not very friendly for tourists. Number one is they do not have microwave, and number two, maybe if you're not staying like a luxury hotel, they may not have this kind of service for us. So usually we just try to finish on our own. But if not, we can just kind of let it go. Yeah.
I see. Okay, so the next question is like, as a tourist, like seeing a lot of food waste in the street, like affect your like tourist experience.
Yes, I think it is because the earth I think is like dying and the resources is becoming limited, especially when it comes to like natural resources like fish, vegetables, which is nowadays very hard to find like really fresh and organic kind of food. So especially in Thailand, and I think Thailand the vegetables and the rice are super good compared where I'm from in Hong Kong. So I feel quite bad when I see the food was wasted on the table.
I see. Okay, cool. So the last question is like, what do you think that the market or like restaurant can do like to reduce the food waste?
I think they should consider the number of party that we're having. For example, we're like 3 girls ordering like 10 dishes. Maybe it's just a small questions like, would you like to consider reducing some dishes? But I think it also contradicts, to the policy where they need to earn more money. So I think the owners and I think the restaurant owners, they need to take a balance because wasting food is not, a good idea. So I think a simple question would might help.
Okay, thank you so much for taking your time with us, and like I hope you have a wonderful like journey and like yeah. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, ka.
So besides from the ideas from the tourists, we also researched some innovative ideas to reduce the food waste.
Yeah, one example is Opsic, which is a technology used by hotels such as Hilton's hotels and resorts.
Yes, and it uses AI to measure and analyze food waste in the kitchens, and it also have the chef like to track what food is being thrown away and how much waste is produced. And the usage process is like you just show the food to the screen, and they will like tell you like what food is like being thrown away. For example, how many percent of beef is thrown away. So next time when they do like grocery, they can just like reduce buying those like product to reduce the food waste.
Yeah, that's like really useful. With this information, I'm pretty sure a hotel can improve menu plannings, portion size, and food preparations, which help reduce the unnecessary food waste.
Yeah, and also another thing that we found out is like the application called Too Good to Go.
Yeah, it's an application that is widely used in European countries. Restaurants, bakeries, and cafes, they can list their unsold food on the application and set it match very lower price instead of throwing away. So customer can order it, the food and from the application, and that they can pick it up later in the day. So that's how business reduce food waste and also give people affordable food at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Yes.
Because like if they have it in Thailand, I would definitely use that app
Me
instead
too.
of right. So because like you can just get the food like easily and also like with a cheaper price, we can save our money as well.
Yes.
So thank you so much for like accepting our interview process. I think yeah, we found like really long and then like no one. Thank you so much. And like I will be asking you guys like 4 questions. And like to introduce ourselves, we are like from Pater. It's like organization from the like Bangkok University. Yeah. So the first question that I would like to ask is like, where are you guys from, and also like what kind of like street food that you already tried in Thailand.
Okay. We're from Australia. Chloe's from Melbourne. We're from Sydney. We haven't tried much street food, but we tried like a little vendor in the Icon Siam Mall. Yeah, that's kind of all we've done street wise.
Yeah, pad thai, mango sticky rice.
That's great. Okay, cool. So the next question is like, what do you normally do like if you cannot finish your food and like street food?
At home in Australia or here?
And anytime like what
Okay. In Australia, we have 3 bins. We have a compost bin. This is my council area. not yours. We have a compost bin where we put all our food scraps. We have a recycling bin where we put everything except soft plastic recycling. And then we have a garden or green bin where we put all of our like trees and leaves. Is that it?
Like if we're out, we can take things home, like get it packed up and take it home if we don't finish. Yeah.
How about in Thailand?
In Thailand, we finished most of our food. To be honest, it's good food. So yeah. If not, usually we just throw it away.
I see. Okay, I think you guys like enjoying a lot in here. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is like seeing a lot of like food waste in the street or like around the environment make you like feel like a bad experience as a tourist.
I think it definitely makes me feel a little bit sad. I mean, as a tourist, like we love Thai food, so that's why part of the reason we come here. So to see other people waste it, it's a bit sad. I think a lot of the time, like tourists might feel a bit unsafe eating food just because like our water is different and a lot of us are scared to get sick. But most of the time, I would say it's just kind of sad to see food get wasted. Yeah, especially because a lot of time and effort goes into it. There's animal products, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And this is the last question. So, like, what do you think that market and restaurant can do, like, to reduce the food waste?
I mean, one thing that we have in Australia is we have an app that if food's getting wasted, people can actually buy it at a cheaper price. So, say if a bakery is selling lots of bread rolls and they have too many for the day, they can sell it at a cheaper price to people that might not be able to afford it normally. So that could be something that's really good. Anything else?
I agree with that.
Okay. Also giving food out to like people who are less fortunate. Yeah, like homeless people. Sometimes people will feed like animals on the street, stuff like that. Yeah.
That's really good idea. I think like we should also like normalize using it. Yeah, thank you for answering my questions and taking for your time.
Thank you.
I hope
you.
thank you. Like I hope you get a like really good time like in Thailand as well. Yeah. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.
So, from both of our interviews and research, it's clear that food waste can influence tourism in many ways. It affects not only the environment but also the image of a sustainability of a destination.
Yeah, exactly, Lynn. So may I ask you one question? So as a tourist, like when you travel, do you normally finish your food or you just do it when you cannot finish?
Most of the time, I do try to finish my food. If I cannot finish it, I take it as a takeaway, and later, I eat it. And sometimes when I go out with my friends, we also share the food instead of ordering too much. It's just to avoid the food waste.
Wow, such an ITHM coded.
I
Okay,
know, right?
cool. So for me as well, I normally like share the food with my friends like you, or maybe I just order like small portion like just to save my money, or also like to reduce the food waste as well.
Yeah, so sometimes it's a smaller thing that help, like offering smaller portions, better food planning, and using applications and technology to manage the extra food.
Yeah, and then also as a tourist, we should like also help by ordering like responsibly or like try not to waste the food waste as well.
Yeah, because food is a big part of the cultures and travel. So reducing food waste it's one of the smaller steps that can help make tourism more sustainable for the future.
And yes, this is the end of our podcast today, and we're down to second last episode
Yes.
of the podcast.
We
Lynn.
only left with one more episode.
Yes, which is also a really interesting topic.
Yes.
And this is our first time doing MC together, right? So how was
True.
it, Lynn?
It was really fun. I
Yeah.
think like we have like such a great chemistry, not gonna lie.
Yes, exactly. I'm really happy to work with you as well.
Me too.
So shall we say goodbye to our viewers?
Yes, let's do
Okay,
it.
so thank you so much for watching till the end, and also for the tourists who answer our
Yes.
questions very patiently.
Yes, thank you for being patient with our questions. Even though the weather is really hard, they were
Yes.
really being nice with us.
Yeah, they were the best.
Yes.
Okay, so please also don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and wait for the other update and also information sharing video. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.